Oh, Puma Pants did not like that. I'm sorry, big guy. No sneezing, he says. Hey, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Interesting topic. At least I hope that you have found it so. The topic of asking and receiving, and what an important dynamic that is for all of us. And it, I wonder, when you were a kid and if you really wanted something, did you have to work for it? If you asked, generally we went to our parents, right? And we asked for something, and did you have the kind of parents that would give it to you if you paid the price, so to speak, the paper route, the cleaning up around the yard, whatever that was? Did you have the kind of parents that would simply bestow it upon you simply because you asked? Or did you have the kind of parents that just wouldn't give it to you no matter what? I guess, or did you have parents? I think that's all the categories. But it seems as though in our world that when we do ask, there's always a price that has to be paid. And that seems to be the narrative of humanity. It's like you can have just about anything if you're willing to work your ass off for it. And that seems to be the evolution of our lives. We grow up and something inspires us and we want to move off in that direction. And we go to school for a lot of years and we work really hard and we make a lot of sacrifices. If we're going to get what we want, we have to be willing to give up a lot of what stands in the way of that, whatever that is. And maybe it's the same today. Maybe in all of our asking, that it's simply a matter of bringing ourselves into alignment with the thing that we've asked for. It seems to me that if we're asking for something, what it really fundamentally means is that, I mean, at the deepest possible level, hang in there with me for a moment. If we're asking for something, what we're really seeking is a different state of consciousness. And probably many of us at this stage of our lives, it's not so much, it may be, maybe you do want the yacht or the new house or the big shiny thing, and more power to you. I'm all for that. But for many of us, the qualities that we're seeking, say if we're older than, I don't know, 15, might be qualities of being itself, qualities of consciousness, peace of mind, love, intimacy, acknowledgement, expression, ability to be of service, the feeling of love coursing through it. You get what I'm saying? For a lot of us, the biggest, deepest dreams and desires are qualities, and they are states of consciousness. If we find ourselves in a state of consciousness that's less than what we know that we could have, then what we're seeking is a change of consciousness. Now, if we're going to undergo a change of consciousness, that's a remarkable thing. And yet there's always something that we have to do. And almost all of us in our great asking, there's an impediment or an obstacle inside of us that prevents the great asking, the new state of consciousness, from coming in. Maybe we're asking for great love to come into our lives, and yet we're not loving ourselves. We're still harboring resentments. Or maybe we're asking for great health to come into our life, but we really haven't begun to practice peace of mind at any particular level of consistency. So we are welcome to ask our infinite loving parent for the highest and the best that we could imagine in this universe. And it will always be incumbent upon us to do the work that we can do to change our own selves, whatever sort of inventory, introspection, honest asking of ourselves, what it is that we're going to need to sacrifice if we're going to inculcate, if we're going to accommodate this new state of consciousness. So today I would just really want to boil it down to that we might realize that whatever it is we're asking for, and we are always asking, the asking thing is never turned off. If you're an organism in this universe, we are always looking outside of ourselves at things, and we're always being stimulated by what we love, what we admire, what inspires us, and what compels us. So the asking thing is never going to go away. The only question is, will we be able to continuously bring ourselves into alignment with what it is that we've asked for? And so if you want a new state of consciousness, what is it that you will do? And what is it that I will do in order to have that thing in my life? And as with any loving parent, if it's just given us without any work, effort, understanding, engagement on our part, it really wouldn't hold the value that's involved in it. I hope you've enjoyed the topic and it stimulated not just asking, but the receipt of what it is that you're looking for, that it might be tangible and real, that we might all begin to feel more and more of the great things that we've asked for, and let that bear witness to the world. I'll see you all tomorrow. We can talk about it.